The USA is in a race to dominate in the build-out of the global AI infrastructure. This is a race with very high stakes. It's a race that has a huge implication not only for the USA, but for the future of all its allies and friends. So the US is assuming a leading role and is coming with America's AI Action Plan. This is a document from the Trump administration that lays out all the actions that the government will be taking to make sure that the US stays at the forefront of the AI race. There are three big pillars. The first big pillar is to accelerate in AI innovation. That roughly translated means that removal of anything that might make the industry non-competitive. That means not over-regulate the industry. A second pillar is to build out the infrastructure for this. There are plans right now that have been announced by leading companies such as OpenAI, Google, Meta, and others, in which they are actually building the data centers for the next generation of AI frontier models. Very recently, Meta announced Hyperion. Hyperion is a data center that is bigger than the island of Manhattan, and it requires 5 gigawatts of energy. So these data centers are so powerful and they require so much energy that they have been basically announced not by the compute power they have, but by how much energy they consume. So those data centers will really need thousands and thousands of servers powered by the most powerful GPUs available, but they also will need a lot of power. So the US will need to build out that infrastructure. There's also the need for the workforce to actually be upskill and reskill. There will be many people that will be impacted by this build out and by all the changes that the AI age will bring. So that's part of this pillar number 2 of building infrastructure in the United States for this race. And finally, the third pillar, which is very important, is the AI diplomacy and security. That means that the US will do this build out and export this technology to its partners and allies. So the USA is looking together to do this build out and make this technology available to its allies, but nations that are its enemies will not get this technology, and actually there will be an effective counterweight by the USA into the influence that China has in the governance bodies around artificial intelligence. So this is the plan to put the USA as the forefront of the AI revolution. If you like this video, give us a like and follow us. This is Ricardo Carrion for Modigecko.